Captain Seeger to settle. Nope. Captain Seeger not settled. Gates are open and Captain Seeger left a long way. Captain Seeger right at the back. ZANETTO very quick to respond. Going to be challenged by Pineview the first 200 metres. Kimura's around them. Forest Jump. They're racing 3 and 4 abreast. Cape Town Affair saves ground to the inside. What a blast. High Velocity further back. Captain Seeger and Night Warrior already gets a flick or two. Congo with them. The white cap at the end of the field. The filly ZANETTO in front by a length and a half from Pineview going past the 800. Cape Town Affairs on the inside. Blue cap of Kimura's creeping closer. Forest Jump, Yellow Sleeves is back in fifth, 3 lengths off the leaders. 600 out. 2 lengths, What a Blast, Captain Seeger, High Velocity, and Night Warrior being asked for maximum. ZANETTO gives a beautiful kick coming to the 300-metre marker, and ZANETTO's gone well clear of the field. Down the inside, Cape Town Affair, trying to close in Captain Seeger, but ZANETTO fully warmed up inside the 200-metre marker and painting the picture. ZANETTO's 3 to 4 lengths clear and not for the catching, building stronger and stronger in the run to the line. ZANETTO by 4, Cape Town Affair, Captain Seeger and Forest Jump. Number 1, ZANETTO, the 4-year-old bay filly, the daughter of Silvano, Aventure Thoroughbred Farm. For the Verners, Paul Peter and Warren Kennedy, he gave her a very good warm-up. She came out the gates, and that's the closest they got to number 1, ZANETTO. Warren Kennedy eases her down. She wins by about 4. Cape Town Affair, number 2, 5 rand 10 a place. Captain Seeger runs 3rd. 4th position, number 3, Forest Jump. Number 1, ZANETTO, lightly raced and continues to fire down to the wire. Patrons, please note, race review into the start. There's a race review into the start. Hold on to all tickets.
The 8th and final race has been run, and it's been won in fine style by number 1, ZANETTO from the Paul Peter stable, giving them a treble today, a double yesterday, and of course a double on the weekend at Turffontein. So the winners are flowing and flowing thick and fast. With me is Sfisa Mndlala. He is the gentleman that grooms and looks after ZANETTO, and she has rewarded you today with a 2,000 rand win on behalf of Hollywoodbets and on behalf of Gold Circle. 2,000 rand. Well done. And enjoy the trip home.
Thanks.
Thank you very much. Let's get Warren in. It's been a wonderful day, a wonderful 2 days, a wonderful couple of days. And yesterday, when Mr. Peter had 2 runners in the race and Muzi won, and you, I can't remember where you finished, but you never won. And it's tough because, you know, they've got quite a few horses and you've got to run sometimes 2, 3 in a race, and you're not always on the right one. It just happens that way.
Of course, Warren, you can't always be on the right horses. You must remember, we're dealing with animals. Anything can happen. They can decide not to run today, or like City by the Sea did in the last race. He decided not to run today.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't always, you're guessing as youngsters as well. It's very difficult. Horses in low merit rated races, they're so close together. You know, you just go with your gut, and if it's the wrong one, it's the wrong one. It happens. You can't always be on the right one.
Before we go any further, Sheldon has notified us all runners are definite runners, no further action, race review. So for those of you that are waiting on the edge of your seats, no further action to the race review, all runners declared runners. This filly, we don't want to get too excited, it's a 70 handicap, but she's reddish the polly, and we know that Mr. Peter likes to race his horses up handy, and the further they went, the further she won by.
Yeah, she was actually impressive today. She won her first race. She just about fell over the line. I wasn't too confident about her after the first. I must say, I was like, oh, you know. But the form lines have held up really strong in that first win. So obviously now she's backed up with another win. Her last start was all wrong. She over-raced from in the 1200 meter. She absolutely bolted with me up the Turpentine Hill, which absolutely killed her. She's got a bit of a breathing issue. She's got a problem. She's only raced as a 4-year-old. You can imagine she's pigeon-toed. She doesn't move very well. She can't breathe. So she's got a laundry list of issues about her. But Mr. Peter's done a great job. She obviously relished the polytrack today. She jumped out. She was there for free. And she just kept extending. Like I said to Mr. Peter when I came back, when I asked her, you know, last time, when she bowls like that, you can't swing onto because of a breathing problem. So you got to allow her to do what she wants. And I allowed her to do what she wants today. And I was like, you know, is she going to see this 14 out? But when I squeezed her, she kicked. And when I asked her again, she kicked again. So she obviously relished the coast. Maybe the air is a little bit easier for her to inhale, yeah. But it was a lovely win. Well done to Mr. Vernus, to his partners, to everyone involved, to Mr. Peter, to his family, to the stable. Lovely little weekend they've had. Long may it continue. They're hard workers. They're deserving of every winner.
You're on the plane tonight to Gauteng, is that right?
Yeah, I fly to Gauteng tonight to get to PE tomorrow. There's no flights from Durban, so I've got to do a round trip.
All the best, Warren. Travel safely. We'll see you in the winners' enclosure, no doubt, in PE.
Thank you very much. There's a big thanks to my sponsors, Tag Travel, Airlink and Deltron Energy. Thank you.
Lovely. Come on, Mr. Peter. Step in. What a lovely day it's been, and lovely that you've got some friends, and you've even brought a club here to cheer you on. Isn't it wonderful?
Yes, it's wonderful, and I've been blessed to spend some time with good friends here. It's always fun to come down here, and thank God that it all panned out well.
Why hasn't Lawrence and his family jumped onto the plane and come down to lead in their winner?
You know, Lawrence has to work to pay the bills. Yeah, well done to Lawrence and his family. Lawrence is family.
Absolutely.
So,
and you've done well with her, because Warren says she's got problems. We saw her, she went to the post, she went down a little scratchy, but she warmed up as she got to the pens, breathing issues. But you and your team have nursed her and cuddled her and loved her, and she's doing okay.
yeah, she's plagued with problems, but you know what? I want to thank my son Tony. He really takes good care of her. She's one of his favorites, and he just gives her a lot of TLC. So well done, Tony. And once again, to the Vernus family, thank you for all that you do for us. We really appreciate it. And to Warren, always professional, a great ride.
Hollywoodbets country, always lovely to be here, isn't it?
Yeah, and again, I want to thank Hollywood for their sponsorship of these grooms. My grooms last night, they were over the moon with the incentives, and it's a long story, but one of the days I will let you know what they are going to do with it. So
Paul,
Hollywood, keep up the good work.
To you and Marcel, it's absolutely wonderful having Marcel here. We welcome you. Travel back safely to Gauteng, and we look forward to seeing you again whenever you decide to come to the province.
Thank you so much, and then to Louis Goosen for all his help. He's made the traveling so easy. He's done everything. Louis, thank you, and and Lauren, thank you very, very much.
Travel home safely, Paul.
Thank you.
Lovely. Paul Peter, yeah, with his fan club. Can you believe it? He's even brought a fan club on course to Paul, and it's been absolutely wonderful, and smiles all round. Lawrence and Jared and Tessa, I'm sure there's smiles on your face as well, and I'm sure that Jim this morning was good, and I'm sure tomorrow Lawrence Jim will be even better with this win under the belt. Well done, everybody. 1-2-10-3. We'll be back just now. After the replay, we'll go through the race roundup for you.